Welcome to the Magic Tavern. What do you bring to the table?
Um, but okay, get back to what I was going to say. Cormyr is heavily human. About 85% of most of the cities are human. I think Proskur is going to be a bit different, less than 85%. And I think Easting is even less. Farther you get away from Cormyr, the more you'll see the different races like the elves, and especially the down here, the dwarf population is pretty strong. So some of the percentage, and it's been we're playing kind of in the future, if you will, of what they're printing now, and definitely the future of a lot of the old tomes. So maybe the dwarfs have made it onto that high road area, especially Easting and Proskur, and maybe have a better minority population than they do in Cormyr proper. Definitely Cormyr proper is 85% human. You'll have some elves, you'll have some dwarfs, maybe some halflings. Past that, it's kind of weird. It gets down to like 0.01% or something, which means some of those people have never seen a tiefling. It's getting better. It's getting better. um, it's not a make Cormyr great again kind of situation, but there is a bit of a sort of like Hawkhead with his dwarfs. They a bit of superiority complex going on. Because there, a lot of these towns are majority human, which is way I don't know, kind of what you'd expect. Really strange because your character doesn't come from this area, but dwarfs are dwarfs. Dwarfs don't do the tribal things, but they have pride in their clan, yes, but they will hang together better than, and elves will do that too. Will hang together and not be as competitive as some human nations and clans would be. So even though you're not from this area, uh, they have taken you in. You've learned a lot from them, and you'll probably have a chance to go to Fort Helm, where I've decided that's the main stronghold that shows out of the mountain, facing Proskur is Fort Helm. They don't give me any information on Fort Helm at all, so I just took it. So I knew the dwarfs were up there. There you go. So anyway, the from Easting, the high road comes to here and splits. It can go through the middle of town, which it used to all the time, and there'll be a trail that goes around where you connect all these things. Um, Also, there's a split off that becomes the Overmore Road and goes east. There's also, as this is coming around, it splits off to the northwest to Fort Helm. And of course, at the other end, it all connects up there. Those two roads connect and go on to the bridge. The middle class will be close to the craft area, this area. The upper class will be close to the merchant. Because a lot of what goes on in the Sword Coast is merchant lords, merchant nobles. And it's not going to be a whole lot different here. Although there's not a lot of talk about nobles in the town. I think that maybe the man, his mother had ran the council for years, and then he's taken up the mantle. I think um, maybe Cormyr has honored him as a landed noble, and he can call himself something, some kind of nobility. They've given him a title. I'm not sure what the. I have to see what's available to something like that, because I'm not sure you can call him a duke or baron or something. This is just some rough sketches. Basically, I rolled that on the sheet. Each type of dice represents an area, and then end up you see some of it written in here: the religious area, or the temple district, maybe the market district, residential areas, which become a big U looking. No, it's not a U, it's like an N. The civics, and then the artisans. And then I've got to put like low, middle, and upper classes in here. Then, because it's a caravan town, they built almost another whole town to the west of it. Although I'm thinking about tilting this to the right just a bit so it's on an angle and not just so up and down. So that's how I have it on one of the other maps I did. But every one of these little things will become something.